Assalamu alaikum my students. In this lecture I want to tell you that how you will do the copywork of multiplication. As you all have already done with addition, subtraction, the word problems and the missing values, now we are moving towards the third operation, that is the multiplication. Before moving towards solving the multiplication sums, you need to know that how you have to do the copywork and what are the vocabulary or the new words for the multiplication. As you can see on my page, I have written over here the number which comes on the top. That means the number till when you have to read the table, that is known as the multiplicand. Over here 15 is your multiplicand. Then 2 is the table which you have to read. So this is known as your multiplier. And when you are going to multiply 2 with 15, you got the answer 30, and 30 is your product. As I have mentioned each and every vocabulary in front of the number, you have to do the same. You have to make your title page of the vocabulary of multiplication as it is, as I have done it over here. Don't forget to put the lecture heading on the top. Don't forget to put the operation name, and then you have to write down the vocabulary in front of each part neatly as I have done it over here. Now let's move towards the question. Here is your question, boys. First of all, you have to put the date on whatever date you are doing your assignment. Then on top of the page you have to put your exercise heading. Then question will be written as I have done it over here. You can use different colors for that. Then you have to write down the question like this, because your spellings are lengthy, so this part of the question you have to write down with the pencil. Now over here they have mentioned that you have to find out the product, and they have given you the multiplicand and multiplier. As in the previous page, I already told you that multiplicand always comes first in the first row, then multiplier will come in the second row as I have done it over here. Then you will start multiplication. Now boys, one important thing I want to tell you over here, when you will start your multiplication, the first multiplier, which is 3 over here, is going to multiply with each one of the member which is present in the multiplicand. Like 3 is going to multiply with 7, then 3 is going to multiply with 4, 5, 8 and 3 and so on. When you will move towards your second multiplier, that is 7, there will be the carry also. Like over here 7 sevens are 49, so I have written 9 over here, and 4 will go in the carry on top of this 4 over here. Now can you see the method, the arrangements of the carry which I have written it over here? I have written it one by one so that it will be more easy for you to understand which carry belongs to which of the multiplier. Like over here, this 2 was the carry of this 3 when we have multiplied with 3. This 4 is the carry of the second multiplier, and this 2 is the carry of the third multiplier. In the same way, each and every carries which I have mentioned over here is clearly understood, that one by one it will come like stairs. Why we are doing this? Because it will helpful in your addition. In the last step you have to add all these, so over here it will be more easy for you in addition, and when you are multiplying also it will be more easy for you. One more thing boys, when you are going to start the multiplication, keep some lines left over here. I forgot to left the line over here, but at least you have to write down your question in the middle of your page, so that when you can start multiplication it will extend to the left, like over here. So you have to leave some spaces over here, some lines. At least I have left 2 lines, so you have to left 4 lines over here, and then you have to copy down the question. In the last, when you have done with your multiplication, you have to mention this is your product, as I have done it over here, because your main question was that find out the product. So after multiplication you have to mention that this is your product. Okay, acha, now move towards question number 2. I hope you have understood that how you have to attempt this question. Now the next question is this, that write vertically and multiply. This is your second question. I have mentioned the exercise number, then I have written the question, and now over here they are saying 243 is going to multiply with 46. Over here they haven't given you any of the vocabulary, but you understood, you have already understood that the first number is your multiplicand as I have done it over here. Then by means multiply. 46 is your multiplier. I have mentioned the vocabulary in each in front of each number. I have done the multiplication and the final result is your product. Look at carefully how I have mentioned the carries over here as well. Now I want the same as it is copy work in your copies as well, boys. That's why I have made this tutorial, so that you can understand how you have to do the copy work. Best of luck. I will come inshallah with the next assignment.